Hello, YouTube. I'm at my boyfriend's house again. In fact, he's next to me, but I'm in an ethical quandary. I could add him to the video without his knowledge because he's asleep, or I could be the good person that I am and not add him at all because he's asleep. That's not right, right? Trust me, I hate it. Sometimes being ethical sucks. Very badly. I've been up here since Friday, sort of. I mean, it was half of Friday, sort of, and mostly Saturday and Sunday here. I live about 30 minutes away from him. He's a great guy. He's just always busy. My hair looks horrible. Yeah, I know. This is what happens when you don't brush with water, because I usually spritz my hair with water at least. Anyway. I have to go home tonight. I'm not happy about it because, of course, who would be? And it's not that I don't love being at home, because trust me, some things I do love about my house versus being here. I'll be honest on that one. It's just that it's hard because I like being there, but I also like being here. It's quite a conflict, I would say, right? My mom is at home and she's not happy because I'm gone, but to be honest, being responsible for her has been a very hard trek. I mean, I'm not going to get into details of what's going on with her now because I'm not supposed to. She told me not to, but I will say that it's been harder and a lot more arduous than normal. But I'm trying to still be there, yes. I have a few appointments coming up, and as much as I hate these appointments, I can't keep avoiding them, I know. I will try to make another video trying to detail what's going on. I don't know when that will be. I'm not gonna promise I will, and I will, and I will, you know? Oh, as far as the modding thing goes for the Wii U, I'll update you on that now. Since I came here for like nearly 3 days, I was only able to get the nitty-gritty done, which was putting it in the PC and letting my friend do the rest. The testing comes tonight when I get back home. I hope it works. If not, I can always just turn it back into a Wii U and keep it or sell it. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I mean, my mom keeps saying I could do whatever I want and be up here, but I know she totally doesn't mean it. It's hard to be an adult and a daughter at the same time because the side that she doesn't respect either one of me. I mean, she does and she doesn't at the same time. I'm only an adult when it's quite convenient, but most of the time, a daughter. And that can be very, very hard on me because my adult side screams to be heard and respected, and my child side also screams to be heard and respected because she gets mad because saying, oh, don't treat me like your daughter. That's not even it. I'm frustrated and angry because you don't see me as an adult. I'm almost the saddest thing in the world. Yeah, almost 39. Yeah, I know, right? But because Miss Thing is almost 62, I get treated so unfairly sometimes. Like, I try so hard to make sure she's all right and I take care of her, but I feel quite taken for granted and I feel quite useless. And then when I get home, oh no, I'm going to suffer for this little 3-day thing. Oh yeah. Every time I leave for like 2 or 3 days to be here, I forget about it. When I get home, it's like cold reaction. I mean, she's happy to see me, and then that goes out the window. Yeah, I know. It's been real hard to deal with that, and I don't know what to do. I mean, I wish I knew. Every time I try to assert my authority as an adult, I get treated like a kid. And then when I'm treated like a kid, it's like I'm 15 or 16, which I'm not. And when I was, it still was horrible still. She keeps saying you should move out with your boyfriend and be all right and all that. If my boyfriend was ready for that, which I hope he gets ready soon, which I'm not trying to pressure him on, then I would do it, but I gotta respect that he's not ready. And she needs to start seeing me as the adult that I am. And then, oh no, this is what happens. She's a contradiction. As soon as I say I'm an adult too and that I should be treated as such, she'll say, you're an adult, you can do it yourself, even though you know perfectly well that I'm still an adult with disability. I still need help. That's what gets really frustrating, you know? You don't do that to your daughter. You don't do that to someone that's done so much for you over the years. I mean, yes, she's done a lot for me. So I do what I have to do for her. So yeah, it's not a tit for tat thing, but it is not what it seems. It's not like I don't appreciate her. I always say thank you every time she does something for me. And I show my appreciation by helping her out. But the way she treats me is it's not good. No. You have to learn that I am an adult too, I tell her. It's not right that you treat me such like a child, and then you get mad at me because I lash out. I lash out because I'm tired of it. And I try really hard. She says I have to respect her and all that because she's my mother. Yeah. But you have to respect me in the equal amount now because I am not only your daughter, I'm also an adult too. It feels horrible because I am an adult, yes. But I'm also an adult with disabilities that needs help, yes. If that wasn't the case, I know things would be different, but it's so wrong. I mean, I don't treat her that way. I treat her well, and then she says I don't. I'm always mad at her, or I'm always like not nice. Oh yeah, I'm so unnice. I make sure you eat. I make sure you have what you need. I make sure that you're okay, that you don't have to do much around the house. But I'm so horrible, right? So unfeeling. I wonder what limit do I have to reach before I gotta go and do it myself. It's exhausting. As the hours wind down for my return, the only thing I look forward to is being in my room, my TV, my cable, the room being warm because over here it's different, so it's not bad, but it's an adjustment that I'll have to get used to. I miss my room, I miss my bird. That's about it. And I miss her, but that's about a 5-minute thing like she does to me. All I know is, when will enough be enough? It feels like no matter what I do, it's not enough. That's just hard. I know I have to do what I have to do for her. She's family, and she's my only parent, aside from my stepdad. But that doesn't give you the right to treat me like mitigated trash sometimes, because I have to rely on you, and I don't want to, you know? I hope one day things change. Trust me, I'm tempted to turn this around and let you see the back of his head at least, but I don't want him to kill me. I love my boyfriend. He's sweet, funny, drives me crazy at the wall. He tries his best to be there for me and Mom, and he's not a bad person. Biggest heart in the world. Who wouldn't love him? He's one of a kind, and I'd be lost without him, I guess. Okay, yes, I'd be lost without him. If I didn't have him, I think I'd have nothing. For me, at least, that's how I feel. I'm sure that's how he feels too, if he was able to actually express it sometimes. Let's just say when things went downhill for him, his feelings went way inward. He's a great guy, but he was never introverted this way, to where your feelings are like so in. I see them every now and then, but it's not often. But he is a sweet guy. A busy one, because he works like crazy sometimes. Point is, it's hard. Where I try to be the adult that I need to be in my life, the more it kind of, that's what it does to me, really. And there's not much I can do about it. That's just how she puts it, really. I feel like I'm struggling to be what I need to be to do what I have to do. I mean, I go through my appointments, I go through what I have to go through, I still get hurt in the end, right? And it's just how it feels, right? It just does. Well, anyway, I'm sorry if this is a long rant and a slight update for modding, but I thought you should know how I feel. Maybe someday I'll try to get my boyfriend in picture. He's not an easy person to get on camera. I mean, right now would have been perfect, yes. And he would have hated me because he sometimes watches my videos, which I wish he wouldn't do. But if he wants to know how I tick, I guess he'll have to do it this way. And yes, I do talk to him. We talk all the time, and I tell him how I feel. But sometimes this is easier, I guess, for him to see. But anyway, I digress. If you hear loud chattering, it's the heating system here. It always sounds like it's trying to attack everybody. Well, anyway, I hope that you guys are warm and that you're safe and indoors, because it is always cold over here. I guess wish me luck on everything, because I fight tooth and nail for something I may never have. Yeah, I'm fighting to have children. At least one before I have to give up the whole shebang. My last resort to curing this hell that I'm in is a hysterectomy. And I don't want to do that unless I at least have one, and I'm not even sure I'll ever get to. I've been instructed not to actually get pregnant right now. And I'm okay with that, but because of my lovely advancing age and what I'm going through, I don't know. Yes, I know there's adoption, but I wanted at least one biological child before I go the adopting route, you know? I've been fighting for it because I feel like it's been ripped out of my hands. Endometriosis was never my, yeah. And I'm the one that gets, it was literally ripped out of my hands. I never got to make the entire choice myself. I was always wanting to have kids, and then it's like it went out the window. But when I was younger, it's not that I didn't want them. It's that I wasn't with the right person. Wasn't the right time. Now I'm with the right person, but I am no longer the right age. I'm 39, gonna be, so I guess this is the last time I can try, and the last time I can hopefully conceive, because I am not doing this at 40. No, I've seen people do it at 40. It's a regret and a half. Well, with these appointments, I'm gonna see what goes on. Here's hoping that with these appointments, I'll figure it out. And we'll take it from there, I guess. I just feel like I'm running out of time, and I don't want to force my boyfriend into it. I know he wants some, he just won't admit it. I mean, it's not that he won't admit it, it's that he doesn't want to admit that he really wants one for me to end up saying I can't. Or that I get hurt, or I die from it. That's pretty much why he won't say it, you know? But here's hoping that I'll be able to pull it off, you know? I do hope that I can. Well, anyway, it is really, really early in the morning. Past 6, maybe nearly 7, who knows? And I am still slightly tired. Not cooking, no. The one thing I'm tired of is cooking. Unless I want to. I cooked last night. It was good. I killed my sugar, but it was worth it for me. I shouldn't have that like that, but no. I wanted it. That's what I wanted, and that's what I did. I don't always do it like that, but I wanted to eat, so it's what I did. Anyway, be safe, stay warm, and don't go outside unless you really have to. watch TV, play a game, but as I said, stay warm. Be safe. Bye.